Doesn't really want to talk about it though with us. So there you go. Lindsay Hubbard, she's pregnant. She says that her and the guy have picked out baby names. They're not sure of the name, and she has said that no plans for marriage and no plans to live together. Okay, I like this. She's like, look, after everything I went through with Carl and here, and we're bringing a baby into the world, but I don't want to rush it. I don't want someone to feel they need to be with me just because I'm the mother of their children. What? Our little Lindsay has all grown up. I told you, Lindsay, I told you when this happened, this thing with Carl, like Shannon Bador. You say it on the finale, she didn't take my boyfriend, she took my problem. That's good, Shannon. We're making progress. But the thing is, do we believe you? Do we believe that you feel that way? I don't know, Shannon. Not yet. Maybe. But with Lindsay, I see a new Lindsay. I said to her, when this happened, hey, girl, this is the best thing that happened to you. You don't fucking want Carl, a man child who basically fell in love with you, professed his feelings, and then said, whoops, I made a mistake. Granted, better to speak up before the marriage, so good for Carl. But she did say they're having problems, and the biggest problem is that, she said, look, these finance guys in New York, which is true, they all sign a no publicity clause, which is true. Real New York money, hedge fund money, they sign no publicity clause. There's no publicity. So I'm shocked Frankie Jr. was able to appear on as many episodes of The Housewives when he started his career after he worked for Louis for the sham company and then showed up and there was no company there when he got like a real job. But then notice we didn't see Frankie Jr. That's why. But she said the guy's private and she liked that he was private in the beginning, but he has chosen she's chosen a public life, and that is possibly a problem. Well, Lindsay, I'm going to give you more information, girl. I'm going to give you more advice. No, 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 no. You're wrong, girl. Remember when you started dating him and you were actually happy that he was a private guy? That's the one. That's the box. You don't want someone in the public eye. Look at like Vicky Gunvalson. Look at the shit. We have Brooks, and then we had Steve, and then we had Don and all. She should have stayed with Don. But the point is, she has somebody now, and we don't really know about him. That's the one. That's the way to go. You don't want someone who wants to be in the public eye. You wanted John Jansen. He says he doesn't want it, but come on now. So Lindsay says that there are problems because she's chosen a public life and he needs to remain private. And she liked that in the beginning, but now there's privacy. Girl, go out and do your stupid red carpets on your own and come home to your wonderful man who will probably be sitting at home with his child and your child. Sounds like a great fucking setup if you want my opinion. And you don't want to rush into marrying him or living with him and he's okay with that. Girl, you hit the jackpot, my friend. Have the baby. You redid the apartment. You stayed. Carl is gone. Let him stay in his place. One day, if you feel it, you'll get married. You don't need to. One day you'll live together, but maybe not. Maybe you'll both fall in love with other people. But this is all really good. And I think you should be thrilled that he is private and built-in babysitting, girl. Go out, do your red carpets, travel, go to see your hub house in Tennessee. Just leave it alone, girl. Private. Oh, man. If I met someone, I'm very attracted to when I meet people that don't know anything about what I do. That people always apologize. Like when you're on a date, they're like, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Housewives. I'm like, oh my God, like this is like, yeah, thank you. You don't need to. You don't need to know anything about it ever. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know you never heard the word Sutton. You don't know what a Dorit or a Garcelle are. More power to you. I love it. So girl, run with this, Lindsay. There's my advice. There's my advice for Lindsay. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there you go. She said that she is just going to, she's happy she's having a girl because she wants to course correct the fact that her mother wasn't there for her. Makes me think of that Bethenny Frankel. Makes me think of that Bethenny Frankel. Like, call Bethenny for advice. She's course corrected things with Bryn. I have something to say about Bethenny. Let's see if we have time because she's been doing a little bit of talking lately, Miss Frankel. But before we get there, just for a minute, and by the way, we look at like Kyle and Mo, it's all copacetic, and when there's money and there's no nasty divorce. And Dorit and PK tells her in the trailer, yeah, we're not going to speak 5 times a day anymore, but it's all copacetic. I had my night with PK a few weeks ago, or a month ago, and it all seemed copacetic. And but for every one of those, we have a Bethenny Frankel where it's nasty and bitter. And I don't know, Teddy. I mean, Jackson and Brittany seem to be relatively civil, despite the fact that the Valley's filming and they need to amp it up at times. But two T's. Watch Teddy. It doesn't sound like it. Let's see. It could go one way or another. I'm thinking this one could get ugly. I don't know. I got to go with my gut. Jackson Brittany, no, will play it up for the damn cameras. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, Jax files the damn thing without a lawyer. Did you listen to my 2-part chat with Jax? Jax kind of admitted on the chat that he's tight with money. So I think he was trying to save money. I mean, never represent yourself, guys. But I don't know. Jackson Brittany, I think it's just, it is what it is. And well, yeah, little bumps, but I don't know. A weird feeling about Teddi and Edwin. I think it's going to get really ugly. I don't know why. I just feel it. We're going to have Psychic Robin back. We have other great psychics at the Psychic Source. And the thing is, with Code Velvet, you actually get a 35-minute reading for $20. I don't care if you have anything you want to hear. $20 for 35 minutes. I literally would like to get a reading every day. I mean, and by the way, Psychic Robin's great, but we're going to have some other psychics on too. They're all good. That's the thing. So use Code Velvet, slip into the DMs if you want a reading. But we'll ask her next time she's here. But I have a weird feeling that this is going to get ugly. So Alexis Bellino is responding to rumors. There's rumors that she broke up with Johnny J. She just posted that is not the case. Alexis was very quick to head to her Instagram. She posted a picture of her and Johnny J. Sorry, guys, another rumor. John Jansen and I are going strong, and wedding date is set. So nothing's happening. It's all fine. She also posted a picture kissing the rat that scurries and she waddles. We know she's Tamara Sue Waddle, 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 waddle. Thank you, Psychic Robin. And she said that she has no problem kissing Tamara's forehead. At least she's not kissing her ass. Standing by her friend, loves the rat that scurries. And here's the good news. You all hate Tamara and you all hate Alexis. So there you go. You could hate them both together. I got stuff to say about well, oh God. Emily Simpson has spoken. We're going to have to go fast. Emily Simpson has spoken out, and she said that she is fine with everything that's happened. She's really felt for Shannon this season, but still if there's one thing Shannon ever did, it was last season looking into Gina Kirschenheiter before the reunion, and she was going to bring stuff to the reunion to use against Gina and Travis, like the whole rumor that, Gina pushed Travis down the stairs, and that's going too far. She said, trying to find something, this goes back to last year's reunion, trying to find something about Gina that's going to make her look bad at a reunion, like that's the one thing she can't forgive, then to reveal it in a way that's shocking or like there's a bombshell. So she looks bad, and it's bad for her relationship with Travis and her family. That's vile.